Hey, it's me. I hope you're good. I hope you're off to an amazing start for the year. And today I want to share with you some of the main reasons why people don't get started, why people don't take effective movement towards what they want in life. So, and they're also the same reasons that stop people from even wanting something in the first place. So, they're both actually sides of the same coin and they look really different. So this week I've been communicating with a lot of people around a group that's coming together called The Best Year of My Life. And it's all about having the best year of your life. And I'm I'm looking for people who want to join that group. And because it's a pilot, because it's not a fully established program, I want a certain kind of person. So I'm not making it too easy for people to join up. People have to kind of join the dots a bit and have to be the right kind of person. So I'm going to give you an example right now. Okay, so I've been wanting to record a video for this week and I've been feeling a bit edgy. And what I've noticed is I've been thinking stuff like, oh, it's too windy, that the sound won't come out very well. I dropped my GoPro down there in the ocean. I don't know if you can see down there, but I dropped my GoPro, so I've only got my laptop to record from, so it's not going to be as good. And so, you know, all these like thoughts going around in my head. But actually, what I really want to do is I really want to record this video. And, you know, it's a beautiful day in Tarifa, and, you know, none of those things are really going to stop me, right? You might be able to hear a little bit of wind. So let me get a bit out of the wind here somewhere. How are we doing so far? Do you recognise any of those things? Let's see how we're going to do this. Let's put this over here like this. So, leopard amongst the grass, right? So here's how it goes. Let's say that you are here and you want to get to here, okay? So, first of all, you know, it's like, first of all, you might not know exactly where here is, right? So, say for some people, like, you know, how do you know if you'd have the best year of your life? Well, I don't know. And that's a really valid answer, right? So, what if you wanted to feel a certain way? How would you feel knowing you'd had the best year of your life, right? I'm guessing you'd probably feel kind of a bit cheeky, you'd be feeling happy, you'd be feeling proud, you'd be feeling good in your body, you'd be maybe celebrating with some other people that you'd shared that journey with. And so these are all things, these are all really powerful, emotional, feeling kind of things that can magnetize you forward if you trust them. But the thing is, babies know how to do this. They go for what they want. If a baby feels hungry, they cry until they get fed. If a young child sees something shiny that's interesting, they just go straight towards it because they haven't yet had time to develop this thing, this mind, which sure can be really useful, but can also get in the way, right? Because here's what happens. We go, right, okay, so say I want to be, I hope you like my leopard suit, by the way. It's nice and warm. One of my things is by the end of this year, I want to feel like I've really been in service to a bunch of people. And I want to feel like I've helped those people, I've helped their lives to get better, and I've helped them to live fuller, richer, and juicier lives, right? So here's the trap. The trap is, in order for me to have that outcome, if you want, you can call it the end result, in order for me to be there in December looking back, when I'm here right now, I need a whole load of resources, I need a whole load of equipment, I need a whole load of success, whatever that even means. I need a mailing list with 10,000 people, and then I need to offer a free program which 1,000 people need to sign up, and then I need, you know, these are all things in the mind that the mind thinks it has to have in order for you to get from here to here. So it's like the mind is fantastic at creating an intermediate step. It's like I would go and live in paradise and follow my dreams if I had 20,000, 30,000, 50, 100, whatever, how much money in the bank. So what happens in the meantime? People think they're working towards their dream, but they're not living in paradise, having a great life. They're doing something that isn't really what their first choice is, working 60 hours a week or whatever to attain financial freedom in order to eventually, maybe one day, have what they want. Get to here. Do you get it? Can you see what I'm saying? It's like we're conditioned with this idea of delayed gratification. Now, I'm not saying that great things don't take time to achieve. Of course they do. But there's a real difference between starting to take your first step, to take direct action towards where you want to go, feeling stuff and being drawn forward by your heart, and just starting, just beginning. There's a real difference from that to kind of going sideways and going, well, I'll start working on that when I'm ready. For now, I'm going to do this instead. And when I'm ready, when I'm feeling right, I'm going to, then I'll start really going for what I want, which is over here. Now, another way this shows up, which looks really different, but is actually exactly the same thing, is I'm too busy. It's amazing. It's really amazing, right? We've all got 168 hours in the week, but the mind creates this illusion of being busy. Now, if you have a full life, and from when you wake up to when you go to bed is full of doing stuff that you're passionate about and that you're really feeling engaged with, I'm all for that. And that's kind of how I've been the last, like I've been doing like 12, 14 hour days just full of stuff I love. And I've always got space. I've got space for things that I love to do. I've got space to connect with people and talk about their dreams and what they want and talk to them about best year of my life. I've got time and space to do this. I've got time and space to do kite surfing. So right now, my life's full of things that I love doing. And there's space. There's space for you. There's space to connect with people that want to be alive and say yes and do this kind of stuff. Do you get where I'm coming from? So this busy thing, it's almost like if we're not busy, we feel guilty. It's like if there's 3 people and say 10 people and 9 of them are really busy doing stuff the whole time, and one of them's got time and got space and is looking around, it's kind of like we're supposed to feel guilty for having time and choosing how we use our time. And it's such a powerful program. It's like so many people I've spoken to, and they're like, yeah, I'm really busy. I'm going to have to, like, I love the sound of your program, but I'm going to have to try and carve out some time. The next 2 weeks are really busy. I'll look at it after that. And I'm like, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Take some time to really connect with what you want to do. Nothing is more important than that. So I'm probably singing to the choir because this video is probably about 5 minutes long now, and so it's 8 minutes. So if you're still watching this, you're obviously already someone who can spare 8 minutes of your life. But can you really afford to spare 24 hours a day of your life doing stuff that you really don't 100% want to be doing? What if you could live life 100% on your terms, like totally uncompromising? So why do we get busy? Why are people constantly moving, filling their time with stuff? Maybe it's because they're full of stuff they love to do. But maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe it's because they don't want to feel something. And that's my message for you for today, is to come right back to how you feel. What is it you don't want to feel? Right now I feel edgy. Like, you might not know that because you watch my videos and you think, yeah, he looks confident, he sounds like he's got some energy, he knows what he's talking about, whatever. But I feel edgy right now. I feel like uncomfortable. I feel like tight spots in my chest. And it's so easy to run over these things that we feel in ourselves. It's so easy to get busy, and mind will come in and create a story of things that we need to do that seem really important. There's just an illusion. Because usually your best work is going to be when you feel vulnerable. Your best stuff is going to be that the most beautiful moments of your life are going to come just after something happened where you felt really edgy and where you felt really uncomfortable. Why do I feel uncomfortable? Because I'm connecting with people, and I want to reveal. I want to be intimate. I want to be open. I want to have the courage to just share what's in my heart. And of course, I'm afraid of. I mean, it's silly logically, but it's real emotionally. I'm afraid of being rejected, and you know, worse than being rejected, I'm afraid of being ignored, and I'm afraid of being insignificant, and I'm afraid of, like, I'll put my message out, I'll reveal a little bit of my tender heart to you, and that, you know, worse than being hated is there'll be no response, and no one will even watch it, and no one will even care, and I'll be totally like, shouldn't even have bothered doing it. So here we are, we're doing it, and this is my message for you. Really simple, really pure and simple. Two things. One, just have the courage to feel. Take time, take space, free up space and time to feel. And you're only ever a few breaths away from really feeling what's going on in your body. And the second thing is, like, going from here to here, what do you create in the middle as stories of things, conditions that have to happen, whether it's being busy and or that you know, you're busy, so you've got no time to go from here to here, or to begin going from here to here, or whether it's the fact that you think that you need to be more sorted out, you need to be ready, you need to be emotionally stable, you need to not be feeling bad, you need to have money, you need to live in a different place. These are all things that are potentially unnecessary barriers that are just getting in the way of this space. And I'm not saying your problems, I'm not saying that there may not be significant things that you need to overcome to get from here to here, but what I'm saying is that you can start. You can take your first step, and then you can keep on taking steps, and you can deal with stuff as it happens. And oftentimes, these things in the middle are not real. They're not real. And it's like a game. Check out what is it you think is holding you back? Is it time? Is it money? What is it that's holding you back from going where you want to go? And can you have the courage to get started and begin anyway? So I think you get me. I love to hear your comments. If you're interested in doing this program and being someone who is working from here to here in the direct way, and being around other people that are going for their dreams, that the train's getting ready to pull out the platform, we're starting to move, but there's still time to join, there's still time to try it. I'm looking for a couple more people, 2 or 3 more people to test this out, to join in that journey with me, and to feel more and get to the end of the year and look back and celebrate with me, with each other, this amazing year, this amazing journey of 2017. So it's done, and right now there's no one out kite surfing, but I think there's some kite buddies. It's just someone getting ready over there, some kite buddies getting ready to go out there, enjoy the weather, enjoy the wind, enjoy the surf. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you